of my PC was not working how it should work, so I stopped it. So now I'm on Facebook, on YouTube, and on TikTok. Everybody is very welcome to join me. And I also have to put the chat open. If people have questions, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. The last weeks were crazy roller coaster energies. So, and I was sometimes I was like exhausted. Other moments I had a headache. Other moments I had like pain in my throat. And I was doing all sorts of frequency healings with this device. I used it also. I did a throat chakra healing, thyroid gland healing. So now I'm also having the care frequency still on myself. So while I'm sending care to other people, I'm also receiving care from my device. So everybody, welcome. Most people, not this on TikTok, many people maybe not know me, and if you look at me on Facebook and YouTube, might know me already. But hey, hippie mama, welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody is very welcome. I just want to help people, and I also, my surname is Hellbreaker. My real surname is Hellbreaker, and I'm here to help free people and myself, of course, also. Because like as long as you're like in this reality, it's like you can still, there's some things and restrictions and like that, like we breaking free from everything, from all limitations and all beliefs and everything. We're breaking free more and more, and we are more and more ourselves, and more like we want to share ourselves as well and just be real and authentic wherever you are. Because at one point this whole false matrix construct of like also those celebrities, they will not be there anymore at one point. Like once people like the gig is up, once they know that they're most of them like sold their soul and are like sacrificed people and like are like evil and are not having the best interests of the normal like humans and humanity at hand, and all the charities are fake and everything else. Like there's so much lies and deception going on around, so many distractions and so much fear. But the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks was really difficult for a lot of people. And I'm like, if I have that, a lot of people also have that. But I also want to let people know, like, you're not the only one who is dealing with these. Like people saying like roller coaster energies, like really like ups and down, up and down. And I had even like, sometimes I'm like, oh, where like I had like really hopelessness also coming by, or like boredom and not knowing, and like all sorts of things coming by. But I just, as soon as I feel better, I want to let people know, like, you're not the only one who's going through these things, and it's really crazy. So I just want to say, like, you're not alone dealing with these. And but a lot of times when you're sensitive, you're more sensitive than others, you feel it even more. And sometimes I have to go through it, like you get a huge upgrade, and you know after that you will be feeling even more like better and amazing and more like things. But I was not feeling that right now. So I'm like, oh my God, if I feel already like struggling and dense, and even though I had some really cool things happening in my reality, I still felt that. So I just want to let people know, like maybe they're also going through some things. And you share it, what you're going through, or what you need help with or healing with. Like, let us know, let us know. I'm here to be of service. Everybody can like you can ask me any questions. I'm what do I do? It's always funny to like explain yourself who you are. But I have a yoga meditation. I have also a yoga group on Facebook, Yoga with Janneke, with a lot of yoga sets and meditations. And I want to help people on all levels. So physically, emotionally, mentally, energetically, and also financially. So there I have like different things in my backpack. Like, oh, you have this can help you. You have this can help you. So let me know what you are dealing with, and maybe I can help you with something. Just like feel free to ask me any questions. But I am like, I want to master this reality, like the physical plane, like the emotional plane, the emotional intelligence, feeling whatever needs to be felt. my mindset. How can I change my mindset, my beliefs, my what I say? Yeah, my positivity, gratitude, and doing the things that I need to do. Like I want to be as much possible. Hey, or even though your name is very lovely, if I don't know what you want to be talking about, like I don't want you all my life, but you really, if you tell me what you're all about, maybe we put you in there. I have people on TikTok asking me to join, but if I don't know what they're about or like they don't follow me, you first need to follow me and then tell me what you are about. But I really am, I really want to help people be more free. And of course, also that I am being more free and I'm already like freer, like I feel quite like free, but I think I can be even more freer, and that is what I'm all about, like helping you emotionally, mentally, physically. um Hi from Sylvia. Yay! Hey Sylvia, welcome from Canada. And especially in Canada, it's like really crazy at the moment. Like they have lots of censorship, and then like, but greetings from Mexico, and I hope you're having a great time in Canada. And I'm still, Sylvia, I'm still in contact with Lorena. I do still quite some messaging with her, so that's really nice. But I was the last couple of weeks, I was like really not feeling well. And then I know like other people also experiencing that. So I just want to help people like, are you going through it? Like, know that you're not the only one, knowing that it's really crazy roller coaster energies. And today I talked with a friend. She says this is really um, ascension symptoms, they call it. But some, like, it depends on which reality you are and what you believe. Like, what I liked hearing that, like this ascension symptoms, more frequencies are coming to it, ask more informations, more downloads. That's why we are tired and then suddenly want to sleep. Headaches because your head can't cope up with all of it. Nice to see you live. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, a friend of mine, I also talked to her. She says like, go live more often. Just make daily updates or something. Talk about things. People like that. So I'm like, okay, yeah, good idea. I'm going to do that more often. But first, I always thought like I need to feel inspired and have the energy, but I get also inspired from doing this. So that's why I'm like, I'm going to do it more often. And I also told my partner, come with me, but maybe tomorrow. And because like people are tired, people have headaches. I had throat ache for 2 weeks. My partner had blurry vision. There's like so many people have different symptoms going on, like nausea or like all sorts of things, bloatedness, like whatever they are going through. And I'm like glad, like I have already some things in my backpack to deal with things, or like to know that it gets better. But it still was not easy. So I just want to let people know, like whatever you're dealing with, you're not the only one. There's more people dealing with all sorts of things. And yeah, it will get better. So the last couple of days was already a bit better. So we're and my friend said, "Oh, this will be till October." I was like, "Oh no, oh no!" But who knows until how long this energies will. And for lots of people found like it started with the eclipse, but for me, it started a week before the eclipse. So a week before the eclipse, I had already things happening, and I'm normally never tired. So like that, I'm tired. There's like definitely something up. So I always hope, like my faith and belief is always like the universe has my back, and I'm getting upgrades, and there's more insights again. And I need sometimes to rest to get all the information, the downloads, and the upgrades, and the yeah. So that is what I believe, and I also feel at what point I will feel better. And but it's not fully there yet, but I feel it's getting better, and at one point I will be fully in my energy again. But I also need to really be more mindful of what I'm eating, especially like healthy, organic, and fruits. That is the best for me. I feel the best with that, like living foods. And it's, but it's also for everybody different, because when you have like a real craving, or you suddenly have like suddenly like an urge, I have to eat this. Sometimes you also need to like give into that. And that is also what I heard. Like certain shamans, they drink cola and they go to McDonald's just to transmute like dance energies and stuff. But it's like whatever you need to deal with it. Like see what helps you the most, because this is really not easy in this reality, and especially once you know a lot more how everything works and how everything is, it's not easy. And I also had a live talk on YouTube today about how to deal with this reality. And we also talked about a lot of different things, like really being in the now, being present, being here, enjoying it as much as possible, taking good care of yourself, taking rest whenever you need rest. Hydrate a lot, drink a lot of water, eat your fruits. They give you lots of energy. And we are energy beings, we are frequency beings, we are like electric beings. And the more electric live food we eat, the more alive we feel. Because a lot of times when we eat like warm cooked food, after that we are tired, but it's because our body takes a lot of time digesting it. And a food, anyway, the digesting of the food costs a lot of energy. So what is also really good to dealing with the energies is like, and having like a 0 point, is also fasting. Water fasting is really, really good for like a day, especially when you feel bloated, when you ate maybe too much a day. Like it's really good to do like if you already start with intermittent fasting, it's already really good. And then you do like 1 meal a day or 2 meals a day. And 1 meal a day, you have like a window of 4 hours and you eat, and the rest you don't eat from the 24 hours, day and night. And then if you have 2 meals a day, it's 8 hours that you eat. And within that 8 hours, you can eat all sorts of things. But then the rest of the hours in the 24 hours, you don't eat. And that also gives your body the rest and the healing it needs. Because when your body is not all the time digesting, the energy goes to healing your body. There's people that do water fasting for 40 days or 50 days or 30 or 20, and it's really possible. But it's like that's already like crazy to hear. Like you can just like eat nothing and just drink water, and you're actually healing your body. But they always say like do more. If you do more than 1 week, it's better to have like some guidance with it. And there are also whole retreat centers that do that, and it's really interesting. And I did several times. I did water fasting, like 3 days, 1 day, 3 days, and that is like only 1 day in my day, 8 days. But for the rest, I do mostly like 1 days or 3 days. And I do anyway intermittent fasting, like 1 to 2 meals a day, and that really helps me as well. And especially now, I'm eating lots of fruits, and fruits they have all the energy from the sun, and that also charges you. But it's really funny. Like I saw also a video of someone like when we're in the sun, it charges us. Like that's the plus. And when we're on the ground, it grounds us. That's the minus. Like we're like almost like batteries in between heaven and earth. So the earth is grounding us. This is like connecting us to the minus, and the sun's connecting to us the plus, and then we can charge. So we are electric beings, and the more we charge from several places, the more we feel alive, the more energy we have, and that is really beneficial for everybody. So like that's why like you can do some things that help you, like take good care of yourself, rest when you need it, hydrate, eat lots of fruits, get like high vibrational music, podcast, information, like really, because that is every time you have an upgrade, suddenly you have new information coming to you. You find like new like things that you didn't know before. You're like, oh, I didn't know this, or like information, like and. I have a lot of time with my partner, and he says me things, and I'm like, and then I'm like, well, video, and later on TikTok, there's a video coming by, says the same what he says. He says, see, I said this one. And then I said to him, like, you need to make videos as well. But we made recently a video together that was crazy about our like because someone asked me on my YouTube, can you make a video about the cult you're in, because it's like still not going Like people need more awareness of that. So I'm like, okay, well, I on one hand I want to let it be behind me, but on the other side, it's like there's a lot of people dealing with this kind of things, with like spiritual bypassing, false gurus, and cults, and like actually this whole society is one big cult because we are like worshipping false idols, those the celebrities, it's like the like false idols, yeah, yeah. And so this the whole world is a cult. So like the more you deprogram from that, the more you like will be more free. So I was like, okay, we'll make a video of that. But like, didn't I know? It's like I didn't know that like in one day we had like 1,000 views of our video on YouTube, and now it's more and more people watching it, and it's really crazy. So like people are really interested in that kind of information. So yeah, I'm like yeah, we talked about that. So but we talk about lots of things, and especially with my partner. I talk about our adventures in Mexico, how we are doing, about relationships, like conscious relationships in general. Like what are you dealing with? It's not always easy to be in a relationship, yeah, because you trigger each other. But I also want to let people know what is triggering, what does it do, and why does it come up, and what do you need to heal with that. And that's really interesting. And then also about health and detoxing, we talk a lot about that also on our YouTube. And then I have on my own YouTube called, like our YouTube with my partner is called Forever Awesome 888. And we love that. Like 888 is for abundance, and Forever Awesome, like to remind everybody how awesome they are. Yeah, we want you to, everybody, we need those reminders. Like how many times we hear, but we're not good enough, or we're not doing things good enough, or this is not the right, or this is not, no. We need more people out there that say, you're doing amazing, you're doing a great job at life, you're doing your best. I saw a meme saying, you do your best, God does the rest. Yeah, so that is like, you can't do anything but your best, but every day you learn more and you can do even better, maybe. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, and I love being there for other people. Hello, hello. I love to be there for other people. I have a yoga group, Yoga with Janneke, on Facebook, and I also give energy healings and energy healing courses. You can check my website, misshellbreaker.com. So I give, people can really like make appointments with me for coaching, for healing, for I have a healing course coming up September, October again. And yeah, so one person already signed up for that. So and they have some more places for people who want to join. And yes. And yeah, I'm making also videos. So I make videos with my partner on my YouTube, on our YouTube, Forever Awesome 888. And then I make videos for my own YouTube, and it's called Miss Hellbreaker. I call myself Miss Hellbreaker everywhere on social media because Hellbreaker is my real surname. And it's really cool to call myself like that. Like Hellbreaker is my actual surname, and I'm a healer. I'm actually from a place called Heal, where my mom is also a healer. So yeah, I'm really living my blueprint and what I'm here and what I'm like, my purpose is. And yeah, I'm gonna share more often. And if I can help you with anything, let me know. So I love talking with other conscious beings. So that I do that with the Real Talks on my YouTube. I do that with my podcast called Human Light Bulbs Podcast, where I share like really cool, inspiring people all over the world. And sometimes I just go also live, spontaneous. So anybody wants to go live with me, I need to do like people asking on the TikTok want to go live with me, but I need to know like them about what do you want to share about. Follow me and let me know where you want to share about, then you can come. So I want to help other people with like all sorts of things. So so you can check out my YouTube, Miss Hellbreaker. You can check out my website, misshellbreaker.com. If anybody needs like energy healing, and I do energy healing with the Ankh, and I give courses in that, and I do also energy healings with the Healy. That is this device. This is the Healy, and he's now sending me care frequencies. This is the Healy, and I have that. I can put it on my wrist, and I can put it here. And this is a really amazing device. I have in my Linktree also a link where you can also buy those if you would like to. But it's with hertz frequencies, and it's really like if you need more energy, you have programs for energy, for all different like anti-stress, but also pain release, but also your meridians, like the inner organs. Yeah, like you have programs for everything: better sleep, anti-stress, your chakras, and then there's different versions of it. And there's one version, um, like there's different versions of it, and there's also versions that do like healings on distance. So that is also what I do. I do the healings on a distance, but people can also buy one through me as well. You can find it in the link tree in my bio, and you can also always DM me if you want to know more and are interested in that as well, because you can also give healings with it, and also by people buying it through you, you can also make money with that. And that is something that I'm doing now more and more. I want to help people because most people are like struggling financially. I was like also not in a good place financially. And I was like doing frequencies and affirmations and all sorts of things. And then like there's like an income opportunity came my way. And I'm sharing a lot about that now all the time on my Facebook and also on my TikTok because it's such an amazing income opportunity. And it's also like you share it with others and they can also make an income for themselves. So like it's everybody wins with this system. So that's why I really love it. And you help each other as well. So if everybody shares it, the income keeps coming in. And I'm in it like in a month and a couple of days, and I already made more than 300, almost $350 actually. So there is, and it will only grow later on when we have more and more people under me, and they also share it, and they also get more people in, and then it will also grow for everybody. And that's why this is such a beautiful system because everybody wins in this. And not only is it like they also have a shop with like organic and natural products, and they also started now also with rewards like for traveling, and you get discounts on companies, but it's mostly in America. But if you do a lot of traveling, then it can also be very like cheaper for like hotels and rental cars, and you get discounts on that as well. So if you like live in America or you travel a lot, then you can really make it really difference like what you will pay. People paying hundreds of dollars less on hotels. So and really making the difference to the hotel that they check on the hotel site themselves and then on this rewards app, and then yeah, it's much cheaper. But it's for the people that already have a membership with our with the company as well. And the company's worldwide, and the membership is $20 a month. And and you can make that money. Like you share about it. We have templates, and you share about it. People come in, and you make money immediately, and it's really amazing, and it's really like beneficial. And for me and a lot of people coming in. So I can't I keep sharing about it. If you want to know more, DM me always. You can DM me like, hey, I want to know more, and I let you know more about that as well. Because I want everybody to thrive in this reality. Like, this reality is not easy. I want everybody to thrive in this reality. Like what can you like? Because if you're just like working from 9 to 5 job, like everybody can put in whatever they like in their job, what they want to put in, and they can bring their selves in whatever job you are. And if you really like it, then it's amazing. Like I loved my job until it cost me energy. And only later on, when I was like off grid in the middle of nowhere, I felt like I was still healing my nervous system because like I found out like my normal job cost me a lot of energy. And and it's like this, you have like, if you are not happy, like maybe there are different choices you can make. Yes, you can look for a different job, but you can also look for different passive income ways next to your job so you can build that. So you have later on more freedom, and you can do, and maybe you can also start your own, like this is like something that's like your own business, but maybe there's some things else that you want to share. Maybe you want to start sharing online, or maybe you want to start giving healings or coaching, or helping others with your gifts. And that is also something that is really good for people to do that. And because it gives you a purpose, it gives you inspiration. I get inspired by sharing this, and I also know that this will be there online on YouTube for a long time. And may it help people. May it really help people. And let me know if you need anything. Send me messages or whatever. And I'm here to help, here to be of service in different ways. And I want to take a card for the last bit. Like, what is the guidance of this from today? Guidance from today or tomorrow for everybody in different time zones. Yes. Ooh, that's a beautiful one. 10. Number 10, 1. Rebirthing. Everybody is like new endings and rebirth. But this is the number 10. And the number 10 is from kindness. A friend of mine said, you have to go a bit more like online for people. They like that to give updates. But maybe next time I go a bit earlier, because then like people in Europe are still awake. Now they're in the middle of the night. So here. These are all cards with sacred geometry, with codes in them, fractals and stuff. This is such a beautiful card. Fractals. Yeah. You are a complex being. You're unique and you are different in your own way. So let's ask you to be more kinder to yourself and to accept your sensitivity. The energy on this card is like in a spiral, and it's to remind you that there's in softness, there's a big power and strength. This energy is here to help you to heal on all levels. And that's what I want to bring, healing on all levels. So if you ever need, like, what are you struggling in your life? What does need you? Like, what do you need? Like, just message me and I will talk about it and see. And check also my website, MissHellbreaker.com. And maybe you see already like this, I could use this or I could use this. And you can make an appointment with me. You're a godly, divine being of light, and you are as worth as much as anybody else, any other human being on earth. And that is something that we sometimes need to remember ourselves. Like, we are worthy regardless of what we do or what we are or what we achieve. Like, it's like this, like, we are worthy, like as you are worthy as anybody else. And regardless how you look and what you do, and like that comes from within, that you love yourself. And smile and recognize your own authenticity and beauty in all its glory. Oh, here it is. Smile and recognize, recognize your own authenticity and beauty in all its glory. Acknowledge your own authenticity and beauty. Yes. Oh, so this one is really remind you of to be more kinder to yourself and be more kinder in how you talk to yourself, instead of saying like, oh, I should have done this, I could have done this, or this is not good and this. No, really, this is a reminder for being more friendly to yourself. So I hope you can be more friendlier to yourself. Yes. Yeah, and I will send you take better care of yourself, what you need in every moment. So now I'm going to chillax again. Thank you all for being here. I will come a bit more often online to give some more guidance and help for whoever needs it, and to let you know also that you're not alone. There's some things going on, and but in the grand scheme of things, it will get better at one point. It will get better because this is such a shit show, this whole reality. It can't go much worse. No, what's happening everywhere. But it can only go up, and it will only get better. And the people that already have glimpses of what is coming, they're so excited. Like, at this moment, I don't feel the glimpse, but I know deep in my heart, I know it's coming. It will get better, and this reality will shift in a huge way. But I don't know when we find that when the tipping point will come. But I can't wait for it. But that's why I also am like I have like lots of impatience. Like, is it not already there? Like, why is it not happened yet? That kind of things. And so I always want everything to happening already now instead of tomorrow. Yeah. So, but this is also about like holding your ground, doing things that are good for you, and taking better care of yourself. So you will get there. We got this. We got this. And better days are coming for all of us. And yes, I want to wish you all the best and good luck with everything. And yeah, I will just be coming on more often live. And I don't know which times, if I have to do a certain time or something. I'm not sure yet how I'm going to do it, but you will see me coming by. You can always check it back. And thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. And you deserve all the best. And wishing you lots of love and lots of healing and light and the better times for everybody. And also, maybe the better times are already here. And hope you are just enjoying this reality to the max. Yeah, let's enjoy this reality to the max for all of us. And bring it in, bringing in the good times, bringing in more light, bringing in more love, bringing in more healing, bringing in more soul tribe around us, cool people, like, they where we connect even more, and you are like more happier. And when you smile, people smile back at you, and you find other people that are also very cool. So yeah, so know that soul tribe is coming, and we are uniting more and more, and there's millions of us. Of like we are not alone. You're not alone. And anybody who wants to join me in my real talks, PM me as well. You're very welcome. Every Wednesday we do the real talks, and that is also every time we have a different theme. And today was about how to deal with this reality. And I was still inspired by that because I know that a lot of people are struggling. So that's why I wanted to make this video as well. So wishing you all the best in life and lots of love. Bye bye.